Hey guys, and welcome your lovely face back to another video where today I'm actually not going to be smack talking about Ubisoft, but today we got a really cool topic I want to talk about because it is the one and only Assassin's Creed Empire. This game absolutely amazing, like from what I've heard and what I've seen so far, okay? Let me just stop it here real quick. If you actually think the game has potential, just go ahead and drop a like, or if you don't, go ahead and drop a dislike, okay? Now, there have been leaked screenshots and so forth and all that for Jiggly Wiggly, but of course, I don't want to show that in this video. However, if you haven't yet seen that stuff, then check out the for Jiggly Wiggly awesome screenshots in the description below, where there will be a link and it will take you right to the website for that. But from what I saw of that, it looks absolutely amazing. But that's not actually the topic I want to be talking about in this video. What I want to be talking about is just Ubisoft and the Assassin's Creed series in general. Because let's be honest, right? Myself, I was a huge Assassin's Creed fan. But the last couple of games, or the last two games, I'd just say like Ubisoft really should have just not released them. Like, it was good to some extent, but like it wasn't at the same time. It felt very much just chucking a game out there, and of course they have been sticking to it every single year release, which is not good at all. That is not good. Like, do not do that, because of course, as us, like the fans, right, I don't know, you guys might agree with me, but I would much rather look forward to a game that, like, let's just say, okay, a game comes out this year, and I know there's not going to be another one till like 5 years down the line. It makes me enjoy the game we've just got, and then it makes me more anticipated for the next game, because you know, they've got 5 or whatever years to actually improve that game, okay? Do you see what I mean? Whereas Ubisoft have just been doing this year after year after year. They've done a good job in that, but I mean, the game is not really finished, is it? Let's be honest. It's like, I don't know, putting a toast in a freaking toaster for like 10 seconds and then whipping it out. Like, anyone can do that, you know? It's just not relevant though. But I feel Assassin's Creed Empire is actually gonna be the final Assassin's Creed game for a long time, and the reason I do say this is, first of all, one of the community managers I think did actually say after this game releases, they're no longer going to do yearly releases. So what that means is they're probably just going to add to the game, etc, etc. But to some extent, I feel like Assassin's Creed Empire is kind of like an apology Assassin's Creed, right, from Ubisoft to us, because they've actually listened to us. They are now taken into like acknowledgement, and well, the game is going to be a lot different. Like, it's set in Egypt, and rumor has it you're going to be a slave. And from the screenshot that I did see, you see all cobwebs and stuff, and like an entrance, which is, I don't know if it's like a cave, maybe an abandoned like mummy house. Like, I really don't know. All I know is you're going to be like a slave, and well, that just sounds as interesting as it gets, hands down. Like, I'm not a nerdy nerd when it comes down to like historical stuff, but I do like a game that has a background that's always like based on a specific theme, if that makes sense. Like, I saw someone talking about a future Assassin's Creed game. Like, hell no. Do you really think I want to be going into space? I have freaking jet boots? No. Do not turn this into Call of Duty. We've already done that with the yearly releases, so please, let's just not freaking add boots, okay? But you guys get what I mean. I feel like this is Ubisoft's Apology, and I'm just hoping it's not gonna be like Unity, because if it's like Unity, hands down, I swear to God, I will just curl up in a ball, and I don't know what I will do. All I know is I'm going to curl up into a ball and be depressed, because it's like, come on Ubisoft, right? Come on. But a good thing is, like I said, we're not going to make another game like year after year after year. So where it all comes in, like as you guys can see in the title, is this going to be the final Assassin's Creed game. Like I said, the main reason I say that is just the yearly release is stopping, but also because it has a lot of potential to it. Again, from the rumors and everything like that, we are yet to see a trailer, bear in mind. We're yet to see an official screenshot, but from what we've seen, it looks like it has a lot of potential. And I mean, multiplayer modes and so forth, etc, etc. It's going to be very interesting. I'm hoping we see freaking camels in this game, okay? Hands down, we're based in Egypt here. So it's just got a lot of potential to add a lot of things as well, like DLC. Again, going into multiplayer, a good friend of mine, Ubi Central, was actually talking about this in one of his videos, which I'll link in the description below. It's called Why You Should Be Excited, well, why he's excited for Assassin's Creed Empire, and it actually made me a lot more excited, so I'll link that in the description below as well. But he was, of course, as well saying about the multiplayer modes, maybe where they're gonna have a lot more time now. It can turn into, like, I don't want to compare it to this, but to give you guys a better perspective, GTA 5 with what it done with GTA Online, okay? They made a very, very nice game. And now, like, GTA 6, whatever, that's not going to come out to a long time. Again, it's not something I want to compare it to, but just to give you guys, like, a better perspective on things, because I can't think of another game to compare it to, but it's a game where you can continuously add on things, whether it's a DLC, whether it's a multiplayer mode, whether you can maybe create your own modes and, you know, have some, like, Egyptian wars. I don't really know, but what I do know is it has a lot of potential, and I think it is a very, very good step that Ubisoft are no longer going to be doing yearly releases after this game, but at the same time, I do feel like it could maybe, just maybe, it's not 100%, but it could be the last Assassin's Creed game ever, because it depends on how it's going to do, right? If they can absolutely nail this and just make it a big open world game, basically, like, well, not an open world game, but you guys know what I mean, like a game where the player, well, where, like, the limit is the sky, basically. The limit depends on the player, the things you could do. A game that is not going to dry out after, you know, a couple of weeks. You want a game and where it's going to have multiplayer, hopefully. Anyway, fingers crossed, I would just assume it did, otherwise that'd be really stupid. But, of course, the multiplayer modes, you want to keep adding to that. You want to keep it alive, right? Now, another thing that is probably key to add, and it's not a game that I have actually played, but The Witcher, they do say they want to go along the lines of that. So, going into, like, that perspective with combat and everything like that, it really does look good. I mean, like I said, I've never played The Witcher myself, but I don't even know why I've not played it, but from seeing what I have, it is a really, really detailed game, and it fits amazingly well for its time zone and just its genre as well. So, I am really, really excited for this. I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know what you think about Assassin's Creed Empire so far from what you've heard. Again, just to give you guys, like, a little breakdown, you are a slave, it's based in Egypt, and that's pretty much all I've got, okay? But, like, from screenshots and when you just do your research, it really, really does get yourself hyped up, and I have not been hyped up for a game like this for a while. I've been a huge Assassin's Creed fan. With Unity, I was hyped up at the very beginning, and then I lost it, and I mean, after the game came out, I just really lost faith in the Assassin's Creed series. But after this leak and everything going on about this specific game, I am, like, super, super excited. I really, really cannot wait for this. But like I said, I want you guys to get in the conversation below for me and let me know what you think about the game. Do you feel it's going to be a success? Do you think it's going to be the final Assassin's Creed game? What do you think? Like I said, get in the comment section below. Hope you guys have yourselves a freaking amazing day. Subscribe for more awesome content, and I will catch you guys in the next one. But until then, I hope you guys have a freaking amazing day, and adios amigos.